You are now listening to the Pour Horsemen podcast.
But pouring up is a lifestyle.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at The Pour Horsemen.
Also subscribe to Apple and our Spotify podcast,
The Pour Horsemen.
Let's get it.
Crack in the kitchen, Lil Raw's on the mission. Break the bars out, screens in my expedition. Screens in my lack, yo, my drunk crack. Break the bars off, it's like this and like that.
Episode 146.
Did you get that?
Hell no.
We definitely not about to get implicated. Episode 146 of the Pour Horsemen podcast.
Oh, that shit is really recording?
He gonna cut it off.
Yeah,
man.
that's not gonna make it in the video though. Come on, man.
Hey, man.
We know better. Come on now.
When we put up the paywall someday, we'll leave shit in.
Not that.
Hell no.
Hey, okay, so what we just talked about before the pod, y'all will never hear.
Never, ever.
I enjoy living. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we pretty raw though, but y'all just don't get the Eddie Murphy raw.
You came in this old high energy, buddy.
You mean?
Yeah, for a nigga that's late.
I hit it. I'm not late, bro. Nigga, it's 7:25. I'm 5 minutes.
You are late though.
How?
The real talk. We supposed to be starting at 7.
Record.
All of a sudden, you got these like 6 o'clock classes that you're doing and all that. We want you to feed your family, of course. But at the same time, we've been starting at 7 for years.
Okay.
Now, wait, that's the true statement.
You got it, bro.
Am I lying?
But we worked this out behind the scenes. Y'all know what it is.
You said we raw. Get it out.
Because I'm going to let y'all paint the picture. Y'all already say I just do meal preps for everybody. y'all already say I'm late all the damn time. Yeah, you can have it. Go ahead.
I'm tired of you coming here with your shirt off, buddy.
Oh, see, that's what it is. You know, I'm getting brawly around here.
Nah, you ain't playing right, dog.
Wait till this weekend. He gonna be showing that. He gonna be.
Instagram
followers about to go.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Instagram
I ain't gonna come out the shirt. I ain't gonna come out the shirt.
Yes, you are. Chill out, bro. We
I'm
already
not
know
gonna do
you.
it. I'm not gonna do it.
You're gonna be out the shirt within a minute of the workout session.
I want everybody to
Motivate
be on
people.
one accord. I got other trainers around the city trying to get theirs. I ain't trying to outshine nobody. We just gonna do our thing. Yeah. And I'm talking about the workout with Train with Trish. I'm sorry, Trish. I went and checked out her gym. That shit live.
It's dope. Yeah.
You what? Yeah. Recording it.
So Latif is actually on the
video?
The video squad. Yeah, so he's on the video squad.
Up, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yo, make sure you kiss that nigga with his shirt off, bro.
I mean,
nigga,
nobody will, first off,
bro.
Nobody will hear this until after the session.
True.
Yeah.
That's true.
So he promoting it like it's happening.
I forgot it wasn't gonna be out.
So do we need to make a quick clip? Go ahead, promote it. We can make a clip for tomorrow. On the
look,
we got Cantu. Go ahead.
Train with Trish,
nigga.
Start over.
There ain't no start over. Yeah,
we live.
We live.
Well, I'm talking about right here. Train with Trish. Pearland, Jim Pearland. Right.
I don't even know that address.
TWT Fit.
Yeah, TWT Fit, but I just know it's in Pearland. I don't know the damn.
40.
It's gonna be rough and raw right here. Look, Train with Trish.
Right here. Wait.
Train with Trish.
What is rough and raw?
Saturday.
Hold on.
Saturday, get all this shit. Saturday.
All this
9 a.m.
out of control.
June 5th. We're going live. Get them laughing.
No, we need to know. Wait.
Hey, Trish, I would make it, but I gotta go out the country.
I've done a lot of working out in my life. I've never heard someone say, "I'm gonna give it to you rough and raw."
These trainers' lingo is out of control, man.
No, I'm talking about the footage, rough and raw footage. I don't give a fuck about fucking up. I don't care about fucking up. Hey, I gotta run. Look, people come to me for direction. So I'm yelling all day.
Wait, hold up.
My mind be all over the place.
That's right.
Hey, no lie. When I get home tonight,
move that mic. I'm
gonna be like Chipmunk.
Rough and raw.
It's time for rough and raw.
Right here. This nigga said right here.
What a nigga do, Lord? What a nigga rough and raw.
He made a dance with this nigga.
All right, we got shit to do.
Let's go.
Okay. Thank you. That's a good promo though.
That's a Pour Horsemen promo.
That's
clean. Hey man,
if we can get that for tomorrow, we get that for tomorrow. We good. So, all right, NBA playoffs. First thing I want to know: how scared is Adam Silver that the Lakers and the Clippers might get eliminated in the first round?
Well, the Lakers done, buddy. There's no doubt about that shit.
Man, bro.
Now, LeBron corresponded. You don't think LeBron got one vintage game in him?
Nah, I think that ankle really messing with him. He moving too slow.
He is.
He moving too slow, bro. I never seen him move this slow. And he don't got he not in enough game shape, you could tell. He tired within like first 4 or 5 minutes.
He don't have that burst.
Yeah, he had no burst. So
the sense of urgency, I don't even see.
He takes,
but if you hurt, you can't really generate sense of urgency.
He already, even prior to him getting hurt, he already kind of took his time getting into
the game.
Like getting into the game. Yeah. But now it's taking even longer, and his teammates can't hold it down. So
sense of urgency to me is a state of mind. Rondo has a sense of urgency. And he can't move like he used to, but you can tell he in the game and he trying to facilitate.
Coming off an injury.
I'm just saying. I'm just talking about you was talking about game speed and all this other shit. Sense of urgency, like, and LeBron's smart enough to run his team and facilitate the court.
Ain't making shots.
I know,
but Schroeder had 0 points.
That's where I was going. Dennis Schroeder turned down
84.
4 years, 84, because he said, "I'm worth $100 million." You ain't proved it. Because this was the series, he should be chopping Cameron Payne. He should be killing Chris Paul with one arm.
He's getting outplayed by Cameron Payne.
I went to Cameron Payne for the specific reason. Cameron Payne used to just do dance. The dance you just did. That's what he was doing with Oklahoma City Thunder.
Westbrook.
With Westbrook.
The Bulls flat out said after the second practice, we knew he can't play.
Yeah, he was in China before he got re-signed in the NBA.
Man was a killer in college, though. He was a killer.
He went to the same school John Moran went to.
Murray State.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But
were they going to give? And I just want to piggyback off that $100 million thing. Were they going to give $100 million after that season he had with Boston when he was killing?
Probably. I don't think he'd got $100 million.
Yes, bro.
I mean, were they negotiating?
Had he not got hurt, he would have been max. He was looking at 160.
He was looking at it.
He was looking at 160.
I was going to compare.
So 100 wasn't even a question. Yeah. He was looking at a max deal at 160.
And you know what's sad now?
That's the type of time Schroeder has to be on to get that money.
Did y'all hear him on All the Smoke?
I did.
He said he got a titanium hip now.
Yes.
Which is crazy to me.
Yes.
He is 33 years old.
32.
I thought he was turning 33 in June. I thought like right now he got a birthday. I think that's what he was saying.
Maybe.
But either way, 32. And he got a fake hip already. Like
he was bone on bone.
Boston fucked up his career.
They told him. They didn't even tell him the extent, because we got a partner, Ricardo, that he work out with. And I tell him, I don't fuck with Boston for the specific reason. Yeah, it's a business. They didn't give that man an opportunity to choose.
They didn't give him the option.
They didn't give him an option. They didn't tell him the full extent of his injury. They withheld that. That literally should be against the law.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like that should be jail.
I agree.
What's up with Boston and like guards that come in? Do they think like, oh, if they don't comply with the Boston way, like they'll just get like how they did Kyrie?
Like how Kyrie kind of did that to himself.
Well, he kind of did, but I'm just saying it was back to back.
Kyrie, first off, Kyrie's in my top 5 ever now. Like not just off talent.
Not
just off talent.
You talking
just
about
from this year alone.
You talking about off the Negro-dom.
He started where he was like, I'm not talking to the media.
Correct.
Fuck y'all. I don't have to talk to y'all. This nigga walks around with a stick. Literally walks around New York.
But
it's his heritage culture.
Yeah.
But he walks around with a stick.
Okay.
I do too.
And he gets buckets.
Still up with the Steve.
That's what's up. I do too. Hey,
let's get back to the topic.
No, right. But go back to Kyrie real quick. And I'm tying it to the Boston since we were talking about Boston. Kyrie does all this and walks in his own accord.
He do.
And he literally blew up Boston from within, left them, and then absolutely dismantled them in a weekend.
Yeah, everybody gone. GM gone. Now Brad Stevens is the GM.
Yes.
Who's gonna be the coach?
They say they looking at Chauncey Billups, Jason Kidd, the coach that just got fired from the Hawks. and then possibly Becky Hammond.
It's not gonna be.
I like
Becky.
Jay Kidd.
I like Chauncey Billups.
I like that too.
Yeah.
Just because
But
we like Chauncey Billups.
I think what they're really doing is saving face because all this racist shit that has been
Yeah,
going
they gotta
on.
do something. They
Now
gotta do
all
something.
the candidates are black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And Becky is a woman.
And a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can see
But
that.
those are still black
No, they're
or
not,
white.
not
That's-
taking away from
No, I
them.
get you. Yeah.
Not taking away from them. But they're like, it's just ironic that, all the candidates are black or a
Because
woman.
they all live though.
I understand.
I feel you.
I feel like Billups is gonna get it because he got an accord with Tatum and Brown.
What coaching staff was he on?
He's on the Clippers
Clippers
right
now.
now.
Okay.
Right now. Yeah. All right, let's get back to Clippers and Lakers though. So LeBron corresponded, I was with you. Do the Lakers advance? Do the Clippers advance? What you think?
The Clippers have a better chance of advancing than the Lakers, and the Clippers, they shit is real slim to me.
So there's really a possibility that both are out according to you.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, JC. Do the Lakers advance? Do the Clippers advance?
AD would have to play. Street clothes would have to play for them.
Street
for
clothes.
for them to
That's funny
win,
as hell.
and then the Clippers, man, they can't do nothing with Luka.
Jesus.
They said during the game, like the announcer, I think it was Marv
Albert.
It's like, yeah, they put the knife defender on Luka as he comes up the court.
Knife defender is crazy.
That's crazy.
If
bro.
you got
That's
9
crazy.
different
It was
people,
like the
that's
third
crazy.
quarter.
defend you, bro.
All right, KC.
Bro,
that is wild.
what
That
I'm
is
saying
wild.
is, I don't see them both advancing.
Okay, KC. Lakers, Clippers, do they advance?
I already said that. I told y'all niggas Clippers and the Blazers in the Western Conference Finals.
So you got the Clippers advancing.
I said it.
The Blazers may not win right now. What are you talking about?
Which one is on me?
Yeah.
I said it. Clippers and Blazers, Western Conference
And you
Finals.
sit next to this dude every week.
Hey man, one thing I like
Why you
about
can't just
KC,
stand
bro,
corrected?
is he stand
Do
by
I
his
still
word.
got a chance?
You still got a chance. You still got a chance. Well, I'm
Not
not going
with
to
the
tell you what the
Clippers.
score is right
No,
now, though.
Not with the Clippers.
Bro, every team has
Every
won
team
on
in
the
the
road.
West can do what.
Every
yeah.
team has won on the road in this series.
Yeah.
They're going to win at 6, and then they're going to go back and win at home.
Okay, so
Niggas, the Mavs just making shots.
Real
Them
quick
niggas-
though.
Go
Real
ahead.
quick though. Why Kawhi keep switching so easily? off
Now,
of
I don't
Luka?
know what is up with Kawhi. I think Paul George needs to be even more aggressive, but I don't know.
I thought
I
Kawhi
thought
was
that nigga was a
the top
defender.
defender on ball like in the league. Why he keep
Luka
switching off
just
Kawhi
different.
like?
You know what I think,
Phil,
though? You know what I
go ahead,
think?
go ahead.
It's like, it's almost like the opposite of Jimmy Butler. Like Jimmy Butler came in, when he got into the league, he was a defender. And once he started scoring, he didn't go away from defending like he did when he was just like a
When he was just the defender, 3 and D guy.
defender,
Yeah.
3-and-D.
Yeah.
But he went right back to being, a lockdown
No
defender again. It's like the total opposite of Kawhi, because Kawhi was a defender, utility guy when he came in, 3-and-D, and then he kind of expanded his game. And then it was that year where he really just took off with San Antonio, but then he got hurt versus the Warriors.
Yep.
That he just took off offensively. And ever since then, he just picked his spots when
And
the
it
hell he
takes
gonna
a
play
lot out of your
defense.
energy when
It
you got to
does.
do both.
It does. And see, Phil, I was going to you because we talked about this when Kawhi first got signed to the Clippers. We talked about this on the pod. I'll find the clip. We were talking about how they tried to compare him to LeBron. And we kept saying is, well, Kawhi is actually a better defender.
Mm-hmm.
He's not. Like, I think it's just coming out true now that Kawhi's just probably not as good as we all thought he was. Is it okay to say that?
He likes offense.
Yeah,
He preferred to play offense now instead of defense.
Exactly.
Okay.
He
I
got with.
respect that.
He
I
got.
respect that.
Didn't he get with Kobe? Wasn't
Yeah, he
with
was
Kobe?
with Kobe.
I
He
think
was
that's
working
what
out with
flipped the
him.
switch for him.
Now, what really flipped the switch though, Square Business? He left Jordan, went to New Balance.
Shut up.
Could be a possibility.
Every time. Look at it. Jimmy Butler. We just talked about
He
him.
on Linings though now, ain't
He on Linings.
Yeah,
Last year was his last year with Jordan. They went to the finals.
Yeah.
And he was still wearing Jordans.
Yeah.
And he went to them fucking Linings. And now they got swept.
They got
Now,
swept.
look at Kawhi. The only he went to New Balance. Championship, he got that. And then it just left. Everything is left. And they need to get the hell out of Staples Center.
They do.
Because
They
they,
need to.
may be cursed in there.
They need to go to Anaheim or wherever they've been talking about going for a
They
while.
getting the form.
They getting the form.
Oh, so they gonna renovate the
They
Forum. Okay.
gonna renovate that.
Yeah.
But it's like shit. Find somewhere to play now. Like go Venus Beach or something. Play outside.
UCLA is.
All right, let's talk about the series that I think everybody was thinking may actually be the finals.
Yep, it is.
Bucks, Nets.
Crucial.
My pick has been the Bucks. You know, I'm gonna stand behind that.
Yeah, mine too.
I didn't realize, again, like I told y'all before, I even said it on here. I apologize to Drew Holiday. He is a major upgrade from what's my man's name that was there last year?
Someone said
Bledsoe?
that.
Yes, major upgrade.
Do I get apology too?
No.
This dude
I never said he wasn't no good.
I get receipts. I said that. When I said the Drew Holiday pickup was major.
But why am I apologizing to you when I'm
because
apologizing
you
to Drew?
dismissed it.
No, I didn't. I never dismissed it.
Yes, you did.
No, I never dismissed it.
You did.
I said that, I didn't know Drew Holiday was that good like 4 weeks ago. I never dismissed him getting picked up.
No lie. When I said the Drew Holiday, hell no,
I never said
that big.
I definitely never said that. We can
Did
find
I
a clip.
just do the man hell no?
We can definitely find a clip. But anyway, let's go around. I just want to get quick predictions on this because we'll have a long series. We'll have a couple weeks where we could talk about it. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna start with you, Casey. I think you ride with Brooklyn, but how many games does this go?
6.
Brooklyn is 6. Who has home court advantage? Brooklyn, right? There was 2 seed.
Yep.
Okay. All right. What you got, Phil?
I got Milwaukee in 6.
Okay. What you got?
I'll go Brooklyn 7.
I got Milwaukee in 6 because if it goes back to Brooklyn, I don't think.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I said 6.
I can't see Giannis winning the game 7.
They can't beat them in 7.
But this is the series to me.
It is.
Like this, if you reseeded the playoffs where you went 1 through 16, these two I think would end up making it.
The thing I love about it, I know Giannis won a piece of KD.
Oh, he do.
He do.
Remember he blocked a shot in the last game.
That's why I know, but he can't hit me.
Yeah, I'm forgetting the major part in this whole series too. The fact of the matter is James Harden hates that nigga.
Hates who?
Giannis.
He hates Giannis.
Remember they had that whole beef over MVP and All-Star.
Yeah.
I know how to play basketball one way.
He's definitely about to show his ass in this goddamn series.
But he gonna have to deal with Drew Holiday will probably be on Kyrie more.
Drew Holiday, he can't get both of them.
But who gonna?
That's bad.
Nobody can guard Harden on that team.
Nobody can guard. Nobody in the world.
And they lost the little
DiVincenzo?
Yeah, they got.
That was tough.
So I mean. They gonna throw bodies at him, but
Pat Connaughton pretty decent.
Pat Connaughton is a crazy athlete too.
Yeah,
he's sneaky athlete.
Yeah,
he really is. So
professional baseball.
Pat Connaughton,
he's a sneaky athlete, bro. Like in NBA,
not saying he can hold nobody, but I'm just saying he's okay.
Man, listen, in the NBA, it's about having bodies that you can throw at them 3. That's it. Because I'm telling you right now, KD gonna see a healthy amount of Giannis, Bobby Portis. What's my man who just came from Houston? PJ Tucker.
Bobby Portis?
Yes, it's a 6'10" guy. You need bodies to throw in front of KD, man.
Hands up.
He is gone past Bobby Portis. He too slow.
All I'm saying is you need bodies.
But you gotta Bobby Portis probably lead him into the paint.
So
to
Lopez,
it's decoys, it's
bodies. It's bodies, bro. That's all this series is.
Bink, jumper.
We know that.
Elbow, jumper.
You just gotta make it tough for him.
To the lane.
Make it tough.
You gotta make
every
guys
shot
like
tough.
KD. You gotta make it tough.
Somebody that's gonna be big in this series too is Harris, the white boy. Harris and Shamet. They gonna get buckets.
First off, you talking about Harris for the Nets, right?
Yes.
Why did they let him get dreads like that?
I
thought he was black when I saw him on TV the other night.
Yeah, he had the little dreads.
He got the dreads like
you talking about Tyler Johnson.
Tyler Johnson.
Why did they let him get the dreads
He's
like
half
that?
black.
I think he half black.
No, he's not.
His dad is black.
No, I looked him up.
I did too. His dad is black.
We got different information.
His dad is black and his mom's white.
I don't know if he's black, bro.
Because Brittany asked, and she was like, "Is he black?" I said, "I'm gonna look it up."
I think he like the dude on Higher Learning. My man's roommate that had them dreads.
What's his name?
What was his name? On Higher Learning.
You thinking about Class Act?
Yeah, you talking about
House Party 2.
House Party 2. Yeah.
I can't
remember his name.
But no.
Oh yeah, we got some more movies to do now too. Yeah, we do.
No, that he have black though.
Okay,
his dad is
like,
black and his mom is white.
I was like, who let him get them dreads off, bro? Like,
hold on, bro. How he gonna shoot, bro? Bro, KD take 30 shots.
37.
James Harden take 20 something, and Kyrie
take 30 something shots.
That's
KD.
80, that's 80 shots.
KD takes about KD be taking like 15 to 19. Harden up there 15, 19. Harris and them, they shoot.
Yeah, Joe Harris shoot about 7 times, but he be like 5 for 7
threes.
From threes. Yeah.
Shamet and Harris gonna shoot threes. They gonna do what they supposed to do.
Shamet has, and I'm not stealing this from them, but I've heard it before. They call it Shamet face. It looks like he cannot hoop if you saw him somewhere in person. If you looked at him outside of the gym, people be like, bro, he does not look like he could play ball. But he could hoop though. He could hoop. I don't know why he didn't work with the Clippers.
Oh, they probably
he was hooping for the Clippers. They traded him.
They probably wanted to unload.
And then the last NBA topic we got to get into is how Trae Young closed out the Knicks.
It ain't the last one.
What's the other one?
The man, the myth, the legend that I stayed up and watched and almost fucking
Luka the Dunn.
No,
my
Dame.
kinfolk.
Dame.
We'll get into Dame. The reason why I don't want to talk about Dame is because they playing right now.
See, we gotta talk about that though.
Okay,
hold on. But Trae Young bowing to the
he was on the
Madison
stage.
Square Garden stage.
I like what he said though.
Bro, when you a basketball player on any level, bro, Madison Square Garden is the place. For it to be the first time for them to have the playoffs there in 8 years.
Yep, 2013.
Trae Young was on the stage of all stages, bro.
Yes.
There's nothing like that crowd.
Disrupted all that shit.
And he
30 and 10.
come on,
Only 2 players scored 30 points in three straight games at Madison Square Garden. Michael Jordan and Trae Young.
Come on, bro. That's tough company.
So is this his coming out party? Is he a star now?
He came out. Shit.
Nah, bro.
Why not say
people
superstar?
used to say he was an empty stats guy. People used to say that his stats didn't lead to winning. Is this his coming out party?
Why you say star? Why not superstar?
Drugs?
No, people like the media would say that.
That's true.
And then what KC was saying it before the pod, there used to be people who said, man, that Luka trade was bad for the Hawks.
No, they said it was one-sided.
And they said it was one-sided, that Luka is going to be a way better player. Has Trae proven that he...
Wasn't Trae an all-star last year?
Yep.
Yeah, last year.
Was it last year? No,
the
this
year before last.
This year.
He wasn't a year. He wasn't an
this
all-star
year.
this year.
It wasn't an
It was
all-star.
all-star last year.
It was last year. It was an all-star, bro. Like, come on.
But why not say a superstar? Not like going into his
Not a
superstar.
superstar yet.
Nah, because there's only like 4
Steph had to do
superstars.
more to get superstar status.
Yeah, ain't superstar yet. Superstar, that's a big.
There's only like 4.
If he going to, he on his way. If he going to the second round and like show up Sixers and shit.
Dope.
Well, hell, Embiid, they say he made it towards
to
meniscus.
me, Dame was. I would say Dame. So where Dame was when he hit that shot against the Rockets that year, when he was still like star, like when he hit that shot after he did that, like people was having that conversation. Oh, superstar Dame.
I think Dame became a superstar
After
when he waved off Oklahoma
That's when
City.
he did it.
Yeah.
When he waved off Oklahoma City.
He was
No, he wasn't.
Look,
Nah.
case in point.
Nah.
He got a signature shoe. He was killing.
Everybody gets signature shoes when you get buckets and.
But that means you're changing culture, bro.
Let me go. This nigga,
I bring it up.
This
That's what I'm telling
nigga.
you.
I'm giving you the case in point.
I want your blood.
But
I
let
want
me
your
go.
blood. Go ahead.
This nigga, when he hit that shot versus the Rockets, he wasn't in commercials.
Nope.
He had signature shoe coming, but it was just like Dame is that guy for the Portland Trailblazers. And when he waved bye-bye to them niggas, Hulu came, his rap albums went off, his signature shoes start selling out the stores, and then he's even on more commercials. So that's when his superstar status came, when he waved bye-bye everything. And when he looked into that camera with that stale face, that shit was done. Superstar.
I beg to differ. I think he was already that guy. Like people was game planning around Dame already.
That doesn't mean you're a superstar.
That's why I had to argue with somebody about Paul George. Like,
superstardom is different. So
because they said he was a superstar
It's outside the court. Yeah, it's like
exactly. That's what. But I'm saying he already had that influence.
No, he didn't.
Going into that
he did
season.
not.
I think so.
He did not have the commercials. He did. Nobody cared. He did not. He did not have no. He didn't barely had any endorsements.
Not with that rock.
Adidas rolled him out.
But that's
like
not superstar status.
18.
I mean, Harden got rolled out when he got first signed in Houston. So that doesn't mean that you're a superstar.
And then you can compare that to the D Rose superstardom. Him going into his superstar.
D Rose was
MVP.
His third
D Rose
season.
Exactly. I'm just
D
saying,
Rose came into the league as a superstar.
Yeah,
literally came into the league
when he left Memphis.
as a superstar.
He was the best player out of college coming to the NBA.
He had a whole
Man,
goddamn.
I'm gonna leave that up.
He had a whole commercial with Tupac
in the
voice.
air. I don't know. I just think it's
You
definitely an
entitled to your
argument.
opinion.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
you
definitely an
entitled to
argument.
your
I'm gonna leave it up in
We
there.
can put that out there though for people to
Leave it
think
up in
like,
there.
when did
for
Dame
sure.
go into that? Because Trae is going into that also. I think too.
What I'm saying with
that was my argument. I think you said a star. I'm thinking he's going into
I got you.
superstardom.
Yeah, I feel that.
what
I
I'm
feel
saying with Trae though, he has more to carry, like Steph did. Because when Steph had his coming out was that season where it was like his last season with Nike, and he had that 54 at the Garden.
Yep,
That's when he got he really got on everybody's board and everybody looking at
He
him.
was on the radar.
And then he went to the playoffs because everybody was talking about his ankles.
Mhm.
And then he went to the playoffs. He upset Denver.
Yep.
And then against San Antonio, he was putting up like 44 and shit.
Mhm.
And then that's when he got put on the scene. And then the following year, he just took off.
One more thing about Dame, that game, that display he put on, the only other display that I remember watching live and getting live like that was the LeBron versus the Pistons 07 in the playoff game.
Yeah, he won.
Because this nigga hit 2 OT shots.
He the
Got
clutchest
fouled. He was supposed to win the game. He got fouled on that
he
on
the
that
clutchest
second
player
one.
in the NBA for sure.
Now I take that because even before, in between that timeline, he act like nobody just saw his back. on that goddamn game.
I told him to go ahead and go. So
Hey, but no, like even between that, Dame got another game, the bye-bye game, where he went absolutely insane the entire game.
That was a good game.
And he had
but
50.
This one was
He hit the game
this
winner
one was
for
more. This will be stuck in my mental more than that one.
What? He lost.
I know he lost, and that's the sad part. Now we talked about this on the phone. That's the sad part of the movie. When the nigga just going ham the whole movie, he's the superhero and
he dies.
he dies.
Okay, like keep it in on movie scenes. Now think about this. Leading up to this series, you had Russ on camera talking about, hey, nigga, I've been killing you, nigga. That's documented. I've been killing you and all that. So that's the movie right there. This nigga's painted the villain. This is the underdog, Dame, versus George and Westbrook. He go into that series. That one play where he locked up Westbrook, he shot that three, he missed it, and and then he gets the ball, goes down, and hits the three.
Yeah.
Everybody forgets that he started off that series when he shot a three from the hash mark and hit that hole. That's how the series started.
I remember that.
So, like, man, that conversation is just done.
Yeah, but
that's
we'll
definitely when he became a superstar.
Yeah, but we'll get into
Niggas
that. So,
can't forget that shit.
Let's get into a different
right,
topic
let's
though.
go.
Okay, so let's get into a different topic. So Noami Osaka, and I think I said her name right. Okay. She recently, and this is a trend where I would say your younger athletes are taking not only their physical health important, their mental health is important to them also.
Sure.
But this is the first time that I've ever seen someone withdraw from a tournament on behalf of their mental health.
With that status.
I mean, she's the top player in tennis.
Exactly.
Made
It's
$55 million
Jordan
last year.
Michael Jordan leaving the league.
So what? I mean, what is it? Is it that the older generation didn't take it as serious,
Of course not.
or hold on, or is it the older generation understood that the media is what helps them get their influence out that allows them to make $55 million? Because I would imagine that there's someone who is just as good at darts. They're just as skilled, but nobody don't give a fuck about darts because the media ain't covering it and shit like that. So they're not able to make $55 million in 1 year. So what is it? Is it a mental health thing, or is it they just not respecting the system that's built?
I think it's a little bit of both, right? So I think that the older players didn't have the what do I want? The knowledge of the mental health thing. You know, maybe some players that look deeper into it, but you know, I think the old school players, the older players were tough minded. You know, they were raised different. Whereas far as these new school players like Noami, she has an outlet. She don't really need the promo of that tournament. She already has social media following. She already has her endorsements already. Like, she's not gonna lose it by missing that tournament because they know when she come back, she'll win it. So, the old school players didn't have that benefit. If they miss that big tournament, they missing all the money, they missing all the eyes. She's not, you know what I mean? So it's a little bit of both.
Just like he said, we got social media now. So you can promote yourself. You can put yourself out there, you can put your feelings out there, you can put your thoughts out there and your energy. And if you're on the right side of the fence, everybody's gonna follow you and stand and rock with you.
You might gain more following.
And you might gain more following, and the what you say, the media is following, or these hierarchy companies are following what the people want.
That's right. There you go.
And then think about it now. Every time you look on SportsCenter, First Take, Skip and Shannon, all them, they're bringing up people's tweets. So those are the news clippings nowadays.
Yeah. Mm-hmm,
like the media, they use that to discuss what they want to discuss pretty much. But in her case, it's like, all right, I'm already guarded. I don't really like talking. Now, y'all want me to either talk about losing or how I won when y'all just watched it and pretty much down talk someone else trying to come up. It makes me feel like shit anyway. That's anxiety in itself.
And I understand that for sure.
That's anxiety in itself.
Because I've always wondered, sorry to cut you off. Remember the whole Cam Newton thing right after you lose the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
They coming right in your face, trying to get you to react to losing the Super Bowl. And when he reacts, then you got a problem with him reacting.
Blake Griffin had like a comedy bit where he talked about, like, as a player, we be dead ass tired. We just worked out for 2 hours before the game. We just played for 2 hours. I haven't ate.
Yep.
And then y'all in my face and y'all want me to, discuss what y'all just saw happen.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head.
Yes.
And I'm tired and hungry. It's like, that don't make any sense.
And then the devil advocate part of it. That's where the media would say, well, you signed up to be a professional.
Agreed.
So in a professional sense, you're supposed to be able to galvanize all of that.
And to be and to play more devil's advocate.
Respond.
As just thinking about it. The reason why they're able to make this money is because television is covering them, and there are advertisers who are paying $1 million for a 60-second commercial
for sure
during the French Open. $2 million for a 2-minute commercial during the French Open. That money gets passed down as a part of the purse. The tournaments are sponsored. So there's got to be a middle ground with this. I don't know what it is. And again, I might be talking from an older perspective because I definitely believe the mental health piece and we should be protecting that as well. Yeah. But there's got to be a middle ground because they make the money because the way it's covered.
Venus Williams said, like, she respects her way of doing it, her thought process. But she said, what I do is not, what she does. Because personally, what I do with the media, I know not one of y'all can do what I do
I saw that.
And beat me in the game that I love. I just take it like that. None of y'all can light my candle or something like that.
She's from Compton.
Yeah, no doubt. Exactly. No doubt. Yeah, no doubt.
LP, so you know how, like, for NFL and NBA, that's kind of like the American sports, like, for men, like, whatever.
No doubt.
So you know how it's always like you just said, Blake, like, you right after the game, and you got to do like 3 different interviews with 3 different media outlets or whatever, and the star player got to do that. Now for tennis, and I would say golf, is it the same? I know they don't get the same coverage like on ESPN and all this other shit, but like, is it kind of the same way?
Nah, like your sports that are more global are like tennis, soccer, golf. Those are the sports where
boxing,
track and field, boxing,
UFC.
They're not just American.
Yeah.
Like the American sports are really baseball, football, basketball. That's it.
But it seems as if the basketball and the football, like just in America, just what we seeing on ESPN, they getting major coverage. Is it like, what's her name? Is it Naomi getting does she get like a pre interview before she's about to do a match? Does she do a post like the NBA players do? Even for golf, do they get like the pre?
Golf is too many players. So golf, each tournament has 144. So you're not gonna interview everybody. You only interview the people who got a chance to win.
Let's not forget we watched Last Dance last summer, right?
Yep.
Michael Jordan was literally tired of the media. We're talking about the world's most popular player for over what
20 years at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was literally sick of the media.
Yeah.
Like he would, you know what I'm saying? So that takes a toll. And you got to think, they say Mike he had to take a shower first. He had to put his suit on. He had to make sure his earring was in. All of this stuff. Like he prepared himself to do his job. And this man was literally sick of it.
Yeah.
What do y'all have to say about the obligation shit there?
There is,
I
to me, I
hate
think
that
there is.
shit.
I think there is.
Yeah,
an
it
obligation.
is though. It's
I think there is.
Technically, it is. Technically, it is.
job.
But this is the thing. This is the thing. Technically, it is an obligation. If you choose, like what she just did, to take a stand and be like, man, I'm not fucking with y'all. Just give me the fine. I'll pay it. If you choose to do that and just deal with the consequences of it and stand your ground, I'm fine with breaking the rules.
It should be left alone, though. That's the thing.
But see, we did the same thing with the whole beast mode shit.
No, what I'm saying is, like, if she takes that route, then it should be, okay, she doesn't want to talk, she's getting fined, and that should be that.
I agree.
They shouldn't make it a skeptical.
They should not.
Like, I said skeptical, spectacle.
I knew we knew what you're saying.
All right, making sure brain fart. But it shouldn't be all that because you want to make a story out of it. Because that's what they're doing.
But they have to make a story. That's their job.
No, that's some whole
job.
ass shit though. Because like if she doesn't want to talk, that's fine. You get fined. She takes that. But now you gonna spin it to make her even look worse.
But it's they job.
That's not their job.
Yes,
that's
it
some
is.
whole ass shit.
You got to make a story. She's the best player in tennis, so it's like
they got to cover her wall to wall, is what they say.
Hell yeah,
they got
say Chris Brown. Nigga, let that girl be what she gonna do. Like straight up. Like let her do. She doesn't want to talk.
Damn.
Like when she comes back, if she does the beast mode shit, but now they deserve it.
But see, this is the thing. Now it's expected. It wasn't expected this time. She did it 2 days before the tournament. That is not nearly enough time to allow people to react and figure out what because you got to remember, people probably got flown to this tournament with a specific reason to only cover her.
Yep.
Like media budgets, departments, they flew someone out. Your only job is to follow Naomi this week.
She's the number one.
And Stephen A. Smith is a hoe.
The biggest hoe.
He got on
my
beast
camera
mode.
Stephen A.
He
Smith,
got
you a
on
hoe ass
beast
nigga.
mode for not speaking. This is an obligation here. Like this is the same shit. She just took to social media like this is why I'm not doing it. And beast mode kind of did that too.
What did he say about her?
He was just on her side, like, she,
I mean, I think we're all on her side. But he didn't
do that with beast mode. And he was like, I ain't fucking with y'all.
Nigga.
I'm just about that, what'd he say? I'm about that action, boss.
Yeah.
Like,
I wanted to get into this Kwame Brown, but I'm not going to get into that because there are a few other times.
Oh, hell no. We didn't talk about that last time. He did that shit on ESPN, Sports Center, Stephen A. World or whatever.
Yep.
Man, that corny ass shit.
That's why I don't want to talk about it because it was corny.
Nigga, this nigga brought up highlights.
Yeah.
He did.
That's all he got.
That's all you got. Like, leave the man alone. You did exactly what he said you would do.
Exactly. He did.
And you can do the same shit for LeBron. You can just put up a bunch of highlights
you
of
can put
turnovers.
up LeBron's of every
You can do
every
that
NBA
shit with
player.
Kobe. You can do that shit with Michael Jordan.
Shit is that? Like,
but I do want
do what with them?
Keon Martin
Bring
called
up
that
that
nigga
terrible
the
plays, bad plays.
Keon Martin called that nigga a hoe ass nigga. Like straight up. He was like, yeah, Stephen A's a hoe ass nigga.
Kenyon Martin Jr. was hooping this year too.
Yeah.
He had a few good games.
He's good
But
and nice.
when was the last time y'all been to a club, like to go out and not like camp or 50-15? I'm talking like a club. When was the last time you
It
been
was
to a
at
club?
Clay. I went to Clay, Quia's birthday maybe 2 years ago.
Okay.
I ain't been to a club.
Club?
So I'm about to show y'all something real quick on the screen. So if you saw people running into the club like this.
Oh, hell no.
Did y'all see this,
I didn't
bro?
see this shit.
And then they ran out after they shot at the club. That was the one in Miami.
No way.
Yo, that is brazen. All black, machine guns
That's
ready.
some belly shit.
Run in, and then you know what? They still on the loose. Like, you know how reckless you got to be to get away with that? You can go back to camera one. You know how reckless you got to be to get away with that?
Hey, man.
Like,
Did they just shot up the club or they went after somebody?
In Miami,
Fuck around, be them Haitians.
You're right. Because they don't play no games. So killed 2 people and wounded 22 others, with 2 other people in critical condition. Now I got another one I want to show you. Let's go back to camera 4. This was in Houston.
Hey, chill.
Y'all know this one.
Yeah.
So did y'all know over Memorial Day weekend, we had 10 murders with one of them right around the corner from here at, what's it called again? Clay. Like, bro, look at all these places that we had that at. Did y'all see that map?
Yes.
That's crazy to me. That's why I don't want to go out. You can go to
We went to, what's that pizza spot we went to Saturday?
Parma.
Yeah. We went there and I was like so ready to go.
Okay.
I was done. It was like, at first it was cool. We had a little section and we was eating pizza and shit.
It wasn't cool at first. Remember what
happened? Oh, no, it wasn't cool at first. You're right.
It wasn't cool.
So we go in there and mind you, I don't go out and shit.
Yeah, we be chilling.
It's Houston. It's hot as shit in Houston. I had been out prior and I was in shorts and shit. And so I didn't change. We was straight there. Get there, security guard like, hey, boss, they gonna charge you for the shorts. I was like, nigga, what?
To get into a pizza spot?
It's
like a pizza, like a bar. Yeah, like a bar.
It's like
a Prospect
inside
Park.
and outside.
Yeah.
It's like right across the street from Prospect.
Yeah.
I'm like, what sense does that make? We're in Houston. I was like, it's
Which Prospect?
Prospect on
Right
Richmond.
off the Fountain View.
Yeah.
Fountain View, yeah.
So I'm like, it's the principle. Like, I don't care. I mean, if it costs like just to get in the place, I don't even like doing that shit because I don't feel like I should be paying to like get into a spot. I hate that shit.
I hate that too.
But then I'm not gonna be the party pooper because the whole party gonna go and not gonna pay.
I was ready to just
but
go
then
too.
you gonna tell me I can't get in? I gotta pay to wear shorts in Houston, fucking Texas? That is the most insane shit
And this is not
that I heard in my life. And then what was even crazier,
shit.
like right after, it was like some girls walked in with some like coochie cutters. I understand they gonna get in.
Yeah.
But then there was some niggas in some shorts. And I was like,
They
my
must have
nigga.
better J's on than you.
I was like, nigga, nah, I had on low ones.
Oh,
you know
that's
what I'm
fair.
saying?
That's
They ain't
fair.
got
I ain't
them
gonna
big
disrespect
checks.
you no more.
Them niggas may get the little checks, you know? New niggas, you know what I'm saying? They new to the one shit.
Talk to
You know what I'm saying? Back in 07, I had one.
But here's what's
anyway,
crazy. Go ahead.
But like that shit just threw me off because I already know the game of like how niggas try to finesse. I mean, we had Telemundo, Hustle Overlook, talk about, charging at the door and shit. I ain't knocking nobody hustle, but you're not gonna get over on me when I see that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So our buddy got us in. Our homie got us in, got the table for us, got a bottle for us. So we was comfortable.
No doubt.
So, but it's just the fact what he talking about, man, nigga ain't trying to do all that to go out. Niggas don't go out no more. That's why you whole ass niggas that be saying slick shit about our podcast, y'all ain't gonna catch us out nowhere.
Who said something about the pod?
Yeah, it'd be niggas saying shit. I'd be reading some of that shit. But yeah, like y'all ain't gonna catch niggas out
But what's
nowhere.
crazy though, to me, is that people letting it out.
What?
Niggas got plex with niggas in the pod.
Well, I mean,
they just be saying shit. Like I'm just saying in general, like we
They got
don't
blogs
really
on
just
them?
be out.
They got blogs on them?
They be, you know how the internet is. They just be saying shit.
But anyway,
we're popular in these
when
streets.
I was younger, you would never see people shooting in the club. It was always you shot up the outside of the club. You shot up the let out. People is now shooting up the inside of the club. You know how reckless you got to be?
That's because they heard that song.
Inside of the club?
Shoot the club up. Shoot the club.
Nah, bro.
Get it back in blood. It's precisely.
No, not that. That old
he
song.
talking about some new ones.
I know that. They get back in blood. It was like, shoot the club
But
up.
we didn't shoot nothing up when I was going to clubs.
My thing is that, bro, we have been on lockdown.
Niggas is
in
wildin'.
the house.
Festering in their beef.
Yeah, festering in their beef. You really couldn't go see nobody. You really ain't want to, leave your family. Now we out. People acting wild. The mall is wild. The fucking clubs are wild. The freeway is wild. Watch how you honk your horn at people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, shit is
I'm
fucking
staying
crazy,
out of the way.
bro. I'm staying at the house.
I'm
I'm
staying out the
chilling,
way.
bro.
Shit, somebody shot the clubs up the mall up in Dallas.
Oh, Northgate Mall.
Northgate Mall.
They sure did. Yeah, it's
My thing is at Clay, they check you at the door.
But no.
Clearly
no,
not.
what happened is like niggas, like promoters be like, no, he good.
Yeah,
and then niggas just walk in and be having that thing on them. I don't even know him.
Yeah, quick hits. Did y'all watch the Tyson Doc?
I did.
I did not.
I did not.
Okay, so we'll hold it then, because I think
Fuck that.
only you and I. Nah, because
You know what happened in Tyson life?
no, because this documentary has some different pieces.
It's not. No, they just literally talking about
I only
what
heard
happened in his life.
The clip
literally.
about him, the psychedelics helping him.
Huh?
He said something about him doing a DSP, and it helped him in his emotions.
I ain't see that in the documentary.
I didn't either.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
That's what I'm
that might
saying.
have been
So
another
you know his life. I want to talk about something.
Okay, go ahead.
So it was crazy to me because, you know, in 1992, I was only 4 years old.
I was 12.
I was 4. And like, I mean, I was already a Tyson fan from the jump. I posted the little Evander Holyfield picture and shit. That's a true story. That nigga was plexed over my daddy. And but that nigga, when that whole rape shit came out, I ain't know them churches was doing that whole that shit.
Okay, now you gotta say it.
See, now you gotta let them watch it. See, that's what I'm saying. There are some stuff that wasn't really out there like that.
Because you know I'm a fan. I just gotta watch
So let's hold that.
Man.
So Phil, I know you jet setting this weekend.
Yeah.
On the plane, watch the Tyson doc.
What can I catch that at?
It's on
Hulu.
Oh, it's
yeah,
on
it is
Hulu.
on Hulu now. It's on Hulu now.
Okay.
So watch Tyson doc. Jay Cutler getting divorced, and he basically giving his wife nothing. Basically.
No, he's taking.
Yeah, I heard
He's even. I thought she just
No,
wasn't getting anything.
he's wanting half. He wants half of the brand.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So what's the brand?
The brand is worth millions.
What is
like
that?
millions.
What is it?
His wife's brand, ex-wife's brand is worth millions.
What's her brand? What's she do?
Some shit she do. I don't know. White.
Yeah, but I thought he just wasn't gonna pay anything because she had her brand.
That nigga wants half of the brand.
Yo,
I
he
heard he
wild.
don't have
But
that.
get
He
get
wild.
That ain't
get it.
wild?
Yeah, it is.
Why?
Because he made $200 million in his NFL career.
Damn, he did.
Yes, he had
Damn.
one.
Who the fuck
He made
was?
like
Sorry,
120 on
bitch.
his second contract, and he had already been paid like 2 years of 20 and 20, and then I think he was a franchise player for 20, so like 160.
Highway
He was,
robbery.
he was what they call it. He was there for the idea of her brand. So
No.
that's
I don't know,
because
though,
if
man.
it was the other way around, that's how I seen it played out with the man's
always
business. And
favorable
I don't
to
care.
the women.
I don't care about their business like that. But I want to get the double standard.
Okay.
Because the double standard is, and just going back to the Tyson doc, is just something that y'all would know, the Robin Givens shit.
Yeah.
So the Robin Givens shit, that was highly documented in that documentary about pretty much like she played him. Like
yeah,
her and her mom like just played him.
Yeah.
Like, and so, I mean, but he did come back and admit that he did hit her. So, but in regards to the bread and shit, she had her intentions.
Mm-hmm.
But the double standard is like the jokes were made about that shit in regards to her taking his money and all that. Why is it a problem that he feel like he's entitled to half that brand if he, like he said, he was in there working with her, and more than likely he was probably the money front.
We know that. Yeah.
Because he was a quarterback.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a question for
Go ahead.
KC though, real quick. So you know that Tyson hit.
Stay on the mic.
You know that Tyson hit Robin Givens, right? Why you ain't never separate yourself from him?
No,
There
the
you
reason
go. There you go.
the reason I didn't separate myself from him in regards to that situation, because one, I didn't really know that. Now when it came out, he served his time. Ain't like he.
So if a nigga go to jail, they good?
If a nigga go to jail and then he go back out and change his shit up.
Service time for that.
He didn't serve his time for that. But what he said about going to jail, if y'all to watch the documentary, is that he didn't rape the girl.
They didn't
but-
watch. They didn't watch.
No, I'm saying now because he put me on the spot.
No,
Don't cut me off.
no, you can't do that.
No.
Fuck
Fuck that.
Let him go
Hell
ahead.
no.
Let him
Let
go
me get my
ahead.
shit off.
We gonna
Let me get my shit off.
Do it without
He said, look,
no.
because I gotta say it. It's important.
But do it without ruining it.
But
I know where you're
It's
going.
important.
We already know,
He said he didn't go to jail because he raped that girl. He went to jail for past shit that he did.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, right.
that probably went into it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's on some OJ shit.
Yeah. And then he came out, he did what he do. He ain't a whole ass nigga no more.
So
But
what if Fab? My bad, Jay.
No,
my
go
bad,
ahead,
Jay.
go ahead.
So what if Fab, who has had his problems and issues with women,
Yeah.
changed without going to jail?
That's what I'm saying though. But Fab ain't publicly like
okay.
doing what I'm saying.
Okay.
That nigga, he went out and did the shit.
But no.
But they have a new
look, that was
baby.
in-
They have a new baby, so obviously they rekindle something.
Dumb,
right?
that shit happened all the time.
I'm just asking.
First off, I don't like that shit don't. Like I don't center it on that. You know what I'm saying?
We know that.
But what my thing is, he with Fab, he knocked out her teeth. He disrespected her dad. All that shit is on camera. He never publicly acknowledged it, like accountability.
Well, Mike Tyson used to knock out old women and shit, right?
Look, I see what I feel. I feel.
No, I'm just because I'm
you know
asking,
why?
I'm
You know
asking.
why I just don't judge people like that, because I've seen shit in real life that people that are close to me that done shit like that.
No,
I'm
I
not
say
saying
you
you do.
I say you judge. No,
I'm saying
just
I
asking.
don't get passionate about that type of stuff because I try to sit back and see how you can change in that way.
People definitely change. People change themselves.
Especially
People can change.
know.
People can change.
Mike Tyson can change.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like that nigga
Like, I
talked
don't do
about how
that.
he would think about seeing a white person. He'd be like, damn, when I was like 12 or so, I'd have fucking around and tried to rob her and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Sounds just like him. Good job.
yeah, that's crazy. But with like my thing with Fab, I don't get nothing from his music no more. Like I can't get that off him because he didn't hold himself accountable. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna use your music as your outlet, talk about some shit like that. Or
like what Jay-Z did.
like Mike Tyson, accountability is my big thing.
Hold on. What overdue?
He
talked about
admitted
cheating. In
about
444.
cheating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's all-
You know what I'm saying?
And the J&B when they put out.
Yeah,
They talked about
it's
it.
all about accountability. If a nigga can't hold himself accountable for shit that he did, I can't really fuck with it.
Okay, so do you? Okay, let's go to the next one. T.I. and Tiny.
That nigga's a peon.
Hold on. T.I. and Tiny allegedly were drugging women and all of that. We never really touched on it in the pod because we ain't a gossip site. But now a girl is saying that she will remove the charges if they apologize to her publicly. If they apologize to her publicly, do you absolve them of what they did?
He posted a picture.
He did.
Laughing
Yes.
gleefully around other celebs, males. Neo, I think,
From
was
that
there.
apology.
It was
It was
Neo.
at the Jay-Z brunch or something.
Yeah.
It was the
And the nigga
vote
said,
brunch.
apologize with a question mark.
So
How's that peon shit? That means
so that has to mean that
that
something was
she on some fuck shit.
Yeah.
That could be it. But it's like, nigga, you did some shit for somebody to get it.
Come on,
Nobody
KC,
not money.
KC, come on,
Nobody not money. I mean, I take that back. People are money hungry.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the whole thing changed because I can't talk about it with the Tyson doc because you won't let us because these niggas ain't watching.
Yeah, you can't.
But
you can't. Come
Come on,
on.
now we
I
just
know
talking
where you-
in general,
Yeah, now
bro.
we talking in general.
it can go right into it.
I know, but you can't.
Look,
That's- I don't
human
wanna ruin
is
it.
Niggas need to start watching TV.
No.
Shit.
No, KC. Chill out. Everybody relax. Everybody relax. It comes down to this, bro. It's scumbag people. Like, I don't give a fuck, male or female.
Yeah.
I've ran into them in my life early.
Yo, the most ridiculous
Motherfuckers
thing.
will lie on you. Motherfuckers will plot on you. Phil, you know.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Niggas will plot on you.
I
Yes.
don't give a fuck who you are.
Stop. He just said
Niggas need to watch
you niggas need to be
I ain't
watching
got time,
TV,
But
bro.
you just trying to make a point. You trying to make a point. You're trying to make a point out of that piece, and I feel you. But now
I know
we're
where he
talking.
wants to go,
I know.
You know exactly where I want to go with
where
it.
he wants to
Now
go
we're
to.
talking in general, bro. People are pieces of shit. T.I., who all the
All that
people,
group
all the
that
people
would- yeah.
involved, they know the truth.
They know the truth.
They do. And I don't want to hold it like I'm already condemning them and shit. But it's like, damn, nigga, you in a whole battle right now, a legal battle, and because the nigga been quiet.
He has.
That's the thing. The nigga has not said nothing.
Well,
And
they did get up in front of a church and apologize. I know y'all saw that, right?
who else did that shit?
But stop.
That's what I'm saying.
But
A
they did-
lot of this shit is tied
I
into
know,
that goddamn
I know.
documentary.
Bro, they did get in front. Did y'all see that video?
Look,
Them
man.
get up in the church and
Look.
T.I. and Tiny.
What
I can only imagine, bro. Look, this is the thing. I can only imagine. We're not of that upper echelon of. They're on that plateau. They got money and shit.
Yeah,
so
when you
it's
got
just
that much
like
bread, yeah.
you would think on our level. Well, people that's on social media and shit be talking. They think when they see like somebody getting sued in court over some sexual assault shit, and somebody what they call it when you compromise.
Settle out of court.
When you settle, they think, oh, he must have did it.
Yeah.
No, that just mean that we don't want to go through this fuck
Yeah, they
shit.
don't wanna
Take
do
this
this
money,
bullshit.
leave me alone. So for us, it may seem like, or for people that's in the internet, oh, he must have did it because he gave her money to shut up. Like, no, we rich
This nigga-
and you trying to get that shit out the way and you want. So that's why I don't like to think like
Guilty until proven.
I don't like to think like that. Yeah, like and I'm not even on that level. So
it's also presentation. Niggas just come out of the woodworks with the apologize and then the picture that he used. Like that is, that's not even helping your case at all. But like you've been looking terrible from the whole jump. You've been looking terrible from the whole jump in regards to the stories coming out because been multiple people.
Yeah, it's been multiple.
It's been multiple people.
Of course,
I'm gonna go home and say,
baby, Casey said we better watch TV or he gonna shut this bitch off.
Shit.
Oh, so
tired of coming here and not be able to do this shit.
We need to get a guest on the pod because KC was telling us about someone who spent $160,000 at Prospect Park. Is that how much?
No, it was $60,000 supposedly.
That's still a lot.
In 5 months.
Yo, I don't even know what you could do at Prospect for $60,000.
But
I'm being serious.
Let me explain it though, because it set off Twitter the other day.
It did.
And so apparently the guy.
Can we get him on the pod?
I don't know this nigga. I don't know him. I don't.
Nah,
it's already out because it's already fizzled out.
Nah, but I still want to know who this is.
He's a comedian. He got something on. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the nigga apparently is a comedian.
What's his name? TC.
I'll kill you. I think.
Like that, yeah.
Something like that. But so he made a rant about how
he gets
Prospect Park, Chapman and Kirby, and someone else, I can't remember, another club, and how they go all out for out of town celebrities, but then like treat local celebrities like himself like shit and try to pay him, make them pay at the door, or don't even comp in bottles and all that. It was pretty much like you don't do nothing for me, but you'll do for them.
Man, that's crazy.
That's what threw me off.
I don't pay at the door. You know what I'm saying? I don't be paying at the door, bro.
This nigga don't invite us out, no, because we definitely I just told y'all they tried to pay me.
But y'all didn't get in with bottles. Y'all got in with bottles.
Nah, nigga paid for them bottles, nigga.
I don't give a fuck about that bullshit.
Nah, but what I'm saying is, what I'm getting at is this.
TV.
What I'm getting at is wild. Like it kind of goes with what I said before, and like not this episode, but prior. Like worrying about what other niggas get or do and compare it to yourself.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Like you can't do that shit. That's gonna cause you stress.
You will never win.
You're never gonna win. And then they was just clowning him and clowning. Cause he brought up, he was like, man, I spent $60,000 in 5 months or some shit like that. It's like, what? Nigga, look, 60.
How many PP loans?
For those of you who don't live in Houston, because we got a lot of people.
Sunday Fun Day be hitting your pockets, but
it ain't
60,000?
At most, Sunday Fun Day will hit you for about 500. At most.
That's what it should.
At most.
But niggas be going out.
So let's say you go out every Sunday for 5 straight months.
No,
that's
he's
$2,000 a month.
He's doing bottle wars with scammers. He's bottle warring with scammers.
Because if you're doing bottle wars with
trying to keep up with
PPP,
the scammers,
you lost.
Because
I saw someone with a PPP loan that got a Lambo, a house in River Oaks, and a commercial building in Sugar Land.
Hey,
I'm not lying, bro.
Let me tell the public something. Let me tell the public something. It's not our people doing this shit. I didn't
say that.
No. But Pete, that's the thing. Like they think, oh, niggas just taking out loans. No, I got a client right out in Katy. He knows he does accounting work for this woman, this white woman. She took out, her husband's dead. She took out a PPP loan for $2 million throughout the pandemic or whatever. Spent all the shit up on. She bought Rolls Royces, all this other shit, all this glamorous shit. She's in jail right now.
Damn.
And he was telling me this story. White woman, and my client, he's Hispanic. He's an accountant. He's like, yeah, man. Like he just picked her up the other day.
Hey, you know what's crazy? You know, that story right there just kind of let me know that shit, the judicial system works.
Nah, they coming for.
That's what I'm saying. They coming for
people. Nah, they coming for people with the large amounts, bro. I'm telling you, they coming for the people with them large amounts.
I'm not even joking though. My man
got her white ass up out of here.
There's a person that had bought a house in River Oaks, got a Lambo, and a commercial property in Sugar Land.
That's wild,
They
bro.
balling.
It ain't just the brothers.
They balling. Looking like new money right now.
Yeah, nah.
They will walk in here and be like, "Where you pours? What are you doing?"
Yeah, nah,
that's what they would call us.
Orange is the new black.
Man, look.
She's done.
That boy 2 for 2.
That's episode 146. First off, we appreciate y'all tapping into our these episodes and Horseman reviews. We had a good episode with our guy Hot Coals.
Hot Coals.
Last episode.
What's
so
up, baby?
I'm gonna try to pull up to his boxing gym too. JC, I know. Say it again. Get it right this time. Train with say it right.
Oh, he fucked up.
No, I'm doing what you're doing.
Nah, nigga.
I'm imitate your ass. That's what I'm doing.
Train with Trish.
Thank
There you go. There you
June
go.
5th, 9 a.m. Be there, be square.
Trish,
All right?
what up? Don't try to.
Y'all gonna
give
see
it
this
none of
after, but he getting this.
We gonna do something for it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but that's been episode.
Hey, you know that before we
Go
head
ahead.
out, because you just said episode 146 and it hit my head. Damn, we missed out on 143 because we could have started off with that Ray J 143. I love you. Remember that shit?
No, I don't.
Never
I
heard
do.
that jump.
You remember that song?
But, hey,
Niggas, see, it's the main niggas ain't watching TV. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, bro.
You
Ray
see what
J,
I'm saying?
Ray J.
Busy.
June 27th. We need to start getting
Oh,
some.
yes.
Yeah, we need.
we gonna put out a post
Yes.
this week. And I ain't put it out because I needed you niggas confirmation on that. And we gotta work out how we're gonna rank these
Gotcha.
people. Cause I want like maybe 2 or 3 to come in because you're gonna be the only freestyler. I'm gonna just be the hype man.
Yeah.
And we all gonna be hyping. But it's gonna be 2 or 3
Your
people.
bars, right?
I just go to the
We gonna
top.
make-
I don't think about
Go
We
ahead,
gonna,
go
we
ahead,
gonna
go
make
ahead.
a production out of it. Probably be up in the green screen or whatever. Get the beat on. We gonna rock out. We gonna put up. Y'all send us the videos. We'll put them up. Y'all send it via a DM, and we'll check it out. If it ain't live, we ain't posting that shit.
My
Yeah.
nigga
And then
like
we gonna
Hype
let-
Williams.
Hey, like,
If it
Yeah.
ain't live, we ain't posting that shit. We gonna have the
Gary
people
ass
rank.
nigga, man.
We gonna have the people rank your freestyle. If you get ranked high, you gonna come in the studio. Be a part of our live audience. Then we gonna do a whole June 27th freestyle session.
And which
Damn,
is
you
perfect is because we working on that event with the Boutique Fashion Week.
Yeah.
That's that same weekend. So I know that we could probably get Frank and Angela on the mic too.
Who
Man,
that?
that's,
The guys from Pretty Fly Society that
Can they
came.
freestyle?
I mean,
We'll
he
see.
had a
We'll
whole
They gonna
single.
probably start rapping in Spanish.
He got a whole single out.
Come on
Hey,
outside.
bad,
Hey,
bad.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
But look, this Houston shit is different.
Hey,
You
but-
gotta be.
I'm
'cause
just
I-
telling
Say,
you, bro.
Phil,
I'm
off the
just
top,
telling
Don't
you.
ever ask me about no bars. Like I'm just off the top.
That-
Wherever
you
I
have bars,
see,
though.
you know what I'm
Do
saying?
we
I
got
go
bars?
hard.
That's a good question.
I got
Yeah,
bars
yeah,
though.
nah,
Nigga,
you
if you
have
see the
bars.
TV screen
Man,
saying
that's episode
Roku, I'm
140.
dragging balls on these hoes like Goku. Niggas know what I'm coming through. Niggas better stop
Bars.
playing with me, bro.
Bars.
Where we at?